Well, it's always ringed in red, the date for the final of this competition, the final of the Emirates FA Cup, watched all around the world, and it's our privilege to watch it too, Alan, isn't it?
It is, and always sends a shiver down the spine. It really does. It's the most famous cup competition in the world, and really looking forward to it.
Number 5.
We're looking at Mesut Ozil. I think today we'll keep an eye on him especially, won't we?
Well, when he's on top form, he's the team's talisman, and those teammates will be hoping that's the case here.
Mesut Ozil. And number 8, Aaron Ramsey.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Petr Cech starts in goal. Victor Bellerin plays with Monreal in the full-back positions, and at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Bournemouth are going to go with this team today. It does look more like 4-4-1-1 than 4-4-2.
Yes, I think so. I mean, it gives the manager the option of stiffening his midfield. When they get the ball, you know, that number 10, if that's what you want to call him, behind the centre forward, he can supply the bullets, he can get in the box and give his teammates some company.
Aubameyang. This could be a chance. Got to keep his nerve here. The dream of scoring in an FA Cup final has come true. He's opened the scoring in the match.
Well, that one is for the scrapbook. He won't forget that for the rest of his life.
Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah. We often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there, and this lad has got the knack of doing that.
So it's Arsenal with the lead.
Arsenal goal. Number 8, Aaron Ramsey.
Cook. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Ramsey. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Bellerin. Opportunity in a wider area. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Ramsey. Ozil. Oh, time to get the cross now. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Maybe the counter-attack is on here. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. It's a neat pass. Granit Xhaka. Aaron Ramsey. Aubameyang. Here's Ozil. Aubameyang. He's got his shot off now. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Now it's Monreal, chance to cross it.
Well, that save, Martin, that could be a key moment in this game, because I think it would have been all over if he'd have let that one in. What a stop.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Threading it through. Should be for Ozil. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to fill the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
A chance to break away now on the counter. That's good support play from his teammates. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Mesut Ozil. Aaron Ramsey. Pass threaded through. What we get to see, of course the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. He's out on the flanks now, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan, well, out he's come and pinched the ball off the toes of the attacker.
Well, as we know, you have to time these absolutely perfectly because the attacker will go down at the slightest touch.
Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Lovely ball. And he's found Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Oh, what a disappointment, because that could have been the game for them.
Yeah, when you're on top, Martin, as you know, you've got to make the most of it.
So far so good for Arsenal, but it's not a firm grip on a game. I can certainly sense that there's some anxiety down on their bench. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Aaron Ramsey. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Official has indicated there will be
2 minutes left, that's added time. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Good forward play from them. A brilliant offside, Ozil. It is the FA Cup final. I don't really need to remind you of that. And the side that are happier going in just a goal to the good, but they've worked very hard to get into that position.
Yeah, they haven't, and they can feel well satisfied with that 45 minutes. They've all had a part to play. Excellent first half.
This could be a chance. Got to keep his nerve here. The dream of scoring in an FA Cup final has come true. He's opened the scoring in the match.
Well, that one is for the scrapbook. He won't.
Lovely ball. And he's found Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Oh, what a disappointment, because that... Well, they've had the first half to get the occasion really out of their system and concentrate on the football match. So we're into the second half now of the Emirates FA Cup final.
Yeah, it was cagey a little bit at times in that first half, but as you say, Martin, they've got a feel of the occasion and looking forward to the next 45 minutes.
Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Fraser. Room now out of the wing. Can really get at the opposition here. Wilson. Nice interplay between the two of them. It's a quick break. Going for goal! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. That could open them up. And shoots! Straightforward for Petr Cech. That's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Hector Berry. the ball back in his own penalty area, though. It's going to be a throw here. Well, this is where substitutes are important. Who and when. Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka. That will help ease the pressure. Closing him down. Aaron Ramsey. Ozil. Now the shot! Very good piece of work by the goalkeeper to turn that away from danger. So Arsenal get their corner.
14, to be replaced by number 18, Jermaine Defoe.
Corner played into the middle. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. That would be a throw. Mesut Ozil. Xhaka. Monreal. Maybe the cross. Has a go here. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
Well, if that had gone in just a second ago, I think that would have been game over. The keeper's kept them in it.
Attacking well here. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. The shot's on! Had a good hit at it, but I'm afraid it was off the radar. Well, the manager not wasting any time here. He's going to make the change, and they are going to try and turn this around. It's one back. Some options now for the pass. Fraser. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Alan, we've both been around long enough to know the bad days with the fans. Happily, they are long gone in this kind of... He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
Playing OK, Arsenal, aren't they? But the result not in the bag, but time is with them.
All about concentration, not doing anything silly now.
Aubameyang. That's a penalty, definitely, for Arsenal. For the ref, a decision, and the decision is yellow.
I don't think anybody, least of all the player, can have any complaints about that.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, he is a forthright type of a character, and he doesn't hold back in those kind of challenges.
Sensational save!
Oh, that's a really important stop. Brilliant.
So now a goal kick to come. Arsenal's success in this match down to a consistent level of performance, and it should provide them with a victory. Supporting player alongside. Now this is an interesting attack. And here's the shot. Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
And looking at my watch, guided through by Henrik Mkhitaryan. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? That's a very good save, he was in the clear.
Well, the keeper was hung out to dry there, but he responded brilliantly.
Put in by Ozil with the corner. Great chance to wrap it up there, Alan.
Well, you're looking for the killer touch, and they showed a lack of that there.
There's only a minute to go. 3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. They could pose some danger now. Good reading of the play by the defender. Well, there is the final whistle, and that confirms what we've been knowing for some time, that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
These are special moments for a very successful team. Congratulations to them. Well, it is the most famous domestic club competition in the world, the oldest, still widely celebrated. And to go up to collect the FA Cup, Alan, you've done it.
Yeah, it's a magnificent feeling, and these players, I think defensively they owe those defenders a big pat on the back, because their success has been based on that.
The FA Cup winners. Well, it's all part of a very special day, this, isn't it? To go and share the moment with the supporters.
Yeah, and I know the family up in the stands too. It's one of those days you do not forget in a hurry.
Brilliant scenes here. Well, you have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
This could be a chance. Got to keep his nerve here. The dream of scoring.
Good morning, Night City!